reading a little something there.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. It's your work, but let's just jump right in. This is the very first episode of the Author Fan Face-Off, and the idea is very simple. In theory, it's just one writer, one student, one book by that writer, and they go head-to-head, see who knows more about it. I'm Steve Sheinkin, and I'm going to co-host this show with, you know her as the leaping librarian from Castleton Elementary in upstate New York, Stacey Rattner.
Hello.
And of course, you know our special guest, our author. We have two special guests, but our author special guest, Chris Grabenstein.
Hey, great to be here, Steve, for this initial round. I was reading a really good book. I think Bruce Springsteen wrote Born to Run. This was by you, Born to Run.
Oh, yes. That's often, mistake is often made, but I'm sorry to interrupt your reading to say, however, that you are a best-selling author, you know that, of many books, including the Limoncello'S series, which is what we're going to focus on today.
Oh, boy.
And it's about, now the Limoncello, this is not a question, but do you remember what year Escape from Mr. Limoncello's Library was published?
It first came out in 2013, because it's the after all these books there were like 20 books, and then it came out and I was an overnight success. And so I remember very well.
That's right, that's how it works.
Came out in 2013, and I probably started working on it in 2010. This is all to lay the groundwork in case I can't remember things.
Right, but you've continued this series. You have a new one that you just finished, right?
Yeah, a new one, Mr. Limoncello and the Titanium Ticket, is just now out. It's the 5th one, and we're kind of leaving the library and going to the town in upstate New York, to the factory town where Mr. Limoncello makes all of his games.
All right, well, I hope you remember the first one very well, because today you're up against some stiff competition. Stacey, could you introduce our student guest?
Yes, I am so excited to introduce Ace. He is a rising 5th grader at Castleton Elementary School in upstate New York. And Ace loves to read. He has read all the Limoncello books except for the newest one, so we'll have to get him a copy of that. And I think he's read this Escape from Mr. Limoncello's Library, 3 times? 3 times in 2 days? So stiff competition, Chris. And then I just want to say that Monopoly is Ace's favorite board game, and I've been told, rarely loses. So we've got a winner on our hands. So I'm excited. So give it up for Ace.
Ace! Woo! Thank you, Ace.
Good luck to both of you.
Yes, good luck. We're going to take turns asking questions. I'm going to jump right in with a question for Ace. Okay, in the very first chapter, what does Kyle Keeley do to get himself grounded?
He tramples his mother's rose bush and then breaks a window.
Yeah, that's correct. Nice.
Ding, ding,
correct.
ding. Yes.
All right, Chris, see if you can answer back. How did Mr. Limoncello earn his fortune?
He earned his fortune making games. He created the best board games in the world, which is why in the new book, we're going to go to the factory where they make all those wacky board games.
Okay, very nice.
All right. 1-1. All right, Ace, what do the winners of Mr. Limoncello's essay contest win?
A lock-in at the library before anyone else gets to go in.
I'll take that. Yep. Chris, if you remember my Halloween costume, name the head librarian of the new Alexandriaville Public Library.
That would be Dr. Yanina Zinchenko, who is named after Dr. Yanina Zinchenko, who is a librarian in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, who was one of the librarians who helped me when I was writing the book.
All right, this is tough.
Fun fact.
These guys both know what they're doing here.
I know.
Right, I'm going to go back to Ace. Mr. Limoncello's library is in a building that used to be what type of business?
It used to be the Gold Leaf Bank. It used to be a bank.
Wow. Nice.
That is correct.
Thinking bank, but yeah, the gold leaf.
Geez, that's good.
I know.
This one's tough. I think this is hard. All right, Mr. Limoncello's car, Chris. His car looks like what article of clothing?
It looks like a boot because like Ace, I used to love playing Monopoly, and there's a game piece there that's a shoe, so I made a boot. And that's one of the game pieces in his game, Family Frenzy, and he drives around in a bootmobile, which sounds like the Batmobile, but it's a bootmobile.
This is tough. You guys.
All right, 3-all. Ace, what will the winner of Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's Library win?
He or she will star in all of Mr. Lemoncello's holiday commercials.
Awesome. We don't want to give away anything, so we use either pronoun. Excellent. Okay, and Chris, during the game, Kyle is given the chance to consult with someone outside the library. Who does he choose to call?
Oh boy, I knew this. I started writing this book in 2010, so there's been 5 other ones. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, I believe he calls his big brother Curtis.
Ace knows the answer. He's nodding his head. Yes. Okay. I
And
thought we might have to pass that one on.
Kyle, big brother Curtis is based on my big brother Jeff, by the way. So I'm going to give you a little trivia as we go along here.
We like that. That's good.
All right. This.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, you have to pay attention.
You were sweating a little bit, Chris.
They're getting harder. Ace, what is Mr. Lemoncello's first name?
Luigi.
Yes. Nice. Nice.
We can't put anything over this Monopoly winner.
Oh.
Yep. And Chris, this is expert level. What is the quote? The quote chiseled into the pedestal of the Mr. Lemoncello statue in his library.
That I actually know because I made it up. Knowledge not shared remains unknown. But when I was coming up with that, I said, I have to come up with something that sounds chisel worthy. That was the word I told myself. So that was his motto, and it's used quite a bit throughout all the books.
Wow. You guys.
That's always a good one for librarians to post when you come to our school. And,
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I have a bonus question. Is that for either one of you? Let's see. In the Dewey Decimal System, what category books will you find in the 900 to 999 section of the library? Ace, do you know?
No.
Chris?
I would like to phone Curtis. I would like to phone Curtis's big brother.
Phone a friend.
990. Oh, 900s.
You know, can you see where they are, Ace? They're in like the far end of the library. This has nothing to do with Lemoncello, so you're good. You're sweating it. You're all good.
If I were to look at the cover of the Lemoncello book, the original Lemoncello book has a Dewey Decimal wheel on the cover. You're covering up the 900.
Very well loved book.
Let me give you a hint that you would find Steve's books.
I think Ace has got something there.
Oh, it's not. It's actually not.
History, yes.
Yeah.
I said you would find Steve's books in those 900 sections in our library. Excellent.
And they're really good, Steve's books. I don't know if anyone's read Born to Fly, but it's really
We're
good.
taking a little break, right?
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, guys. That was awesome. I mean, I thought those questions were pretty hard. I tested them out on my son, who's a big fan as well, Chris. And I thought there would be like maybe a 4-3 kind of score, not a 5-5. Though Ace did nail the bonus question.
He did get the bonus question. So I think I believe Ace, you are the winner. So Ace, if you will send Ms. Rattner your mailing address, when I get a copy, which I haven't gotten any copies of yet, of Mr. Lemoncello and the Titanium Ticket, I will send you an autographed copy of it because you defeated me with that bonus question.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thanks so much. This was fun. It was a first try. We hope to do many more. So anybody who's out there watching, let us know what you think. Let us know suggestions, ideas. We want to find many more writers and fans to go head to head in these competitions. But for now, thanks so much.
Yeah, you guys, great author fan face down, face off.
Well done. Thank you, Ace, for reading all my
Great
book.
to see you guys.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Happy week, everybody.
Thanks for doing this.